Hey everybody, welcome to the end of season 20, inaugural season in BB2. We've got some really fun cross-conference matchups. Look down here, just a weird oddity here. We've got 5-0-3, 6-0-2, 5-0-3. The most wins are actually the Evolution with 7 wins. So we got a lot of ties on a couple of these teams that are doing really well, and they're gonna be matching up, so it'll be some fun. But let's get started with the Hounds and Space Cowboys, and let's see how that goes. Good luck, everybody, and thanks for the patience. You went ahead and canceled last week because of the New Year. Hopefully, you guys have had a nice little break and are gonna be having a nice, wonderful year ahead of you. And it's good to be back playing some brutal ball. Up, there we go. Couple yards. Barack trying to break something. No. And going the other way. Big catch. Another pass. Another catch. Completion by Geb. Costier completion. Amloth in the ice, getting a few chunk-hole passes, and touchdown. And Hounds taking the lead on Rotgut here. With Space Cowboys having a mediocre season, so are the Hounds, kind of mediocre season. But Hounds are in the playoffs right now, just above 500. LA with a big catch. Yeah, this one, this one's odd because they have both dark uniforms on. So there must be a weird thing where they're using the dark versus the light. Yeah, they're not, something's going on. I'll double check it. You know, I'm gonna write this one down as far as these two teams, so I can check to see if it's something that they're not using the right jerseys or just their jerseys are set up wrong. So it's Space Cowboys. Space Cowboys versus Hounds. Write that one down, yeah, because they're both wearing dark jerseys. Amloff back to pass, incomplete. So is it that they're just wearing that the jerseys are set to dark, but they're using the wrong ones? Because it could be just that. So I'll check it out. And Junko in for the touchdown. We got a 3-2 ball game. All right, I'll check it out. Make sure we fix that. Sandra, probably the logic, true-false logic there is a little off. Under the outside, Amloff, nice run for a first down. And LA gets taken out by Ripper. Hounds could be taking the lead. Hey Goose, what's up? Oh, we got a bad one. Oh no, Januto taken out permanently by Neptune. Januto doesn't warrant a pause in the game action. But we got a death. Januto goes down. Griffin comes in. Griffin, one of those high personality guys. Amloff, nope. Little lead, intercepted. Going back the other way. Griffin hits Wiltmar. Sandra gets a few. And a touchdown to Cal. Back in the ball game. Ripper. 2 yards. Chunko runs the outside. Chunko. It's another first down. Amloff. Oh, we got another injury. Almost there, Goose. Really, one more stream. One more stream in the old BB1. And complete. And touchdown. And that's going to do it. And that is it. The Hounds get the win. Hounds looking good, but still pretty close for who's going to make the playoffs. But Hounds offense, 646. Geb with 78. Amlaw 50. Bistro did well on offense. Pancaking people. Wing Flame as well. But the Space Cowboys get the loss. All right. Well, let's see. We've got Goose here. We've got Kafoot here. Let's go ahead and pop this one on. Valhalla also right on the border of making the playoffs against the Skycarp. Ooh, we got a bloody field, some bloody rain here, and incomplete. Rost, a slightly bloody field. I am gonna get that weather indicator. That'll probably want to be the next things I do. Right now I'm working on the draft import export because we're gonna need that soon, so I'm gonna get that in the game, and I'll also, when I do that, I'll go ahead and fix that so it shows indicators for how bad the weather is. Warbrew, nope. Spurry back. Oh, we got Carl taken down. Ooh, that's a big one. Carl going out could hurt. That hurts that defense, and Bullet with a big pick. And Warbrew gets his 10K. Can now be benched by Goose. Spurry, not much. Goswin and Icky taken out by Tell. Second and goal. Spurry, nothing. No, back the other way. Intercepted by Bone. These covers, and Warbrew with the touchdown. And Ross back to pass. Gets a few. Intercepted by Bullet. Oh, man. This Rift taken out by Warbrew. Warbrew doesn't want to get benched. Warbrew with the catch. Warbrew with the first down. Warbrew looking good, and another first down. Touchdown, and Skycar. And another interception by Bullet. These covers are dangerous. They are totally dominating this ball game. They do not let you pass on them. And there's this 3-1, incomplete. Pendus runs the outside and not able to get there. Man, Pendus is a big no. Bone taken out. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, and then Bullet gets another pick. Warbrew slipping a couple tackles. Oh, Warbrew takes out another. And a touchdown, and they're going to simulate this. Wow. Warbrew KO. And the AI's like, nope, 3-point lead. This is over. And Skycarp get the victory. The deep, oh my! Oh, Bullet! That might be a record for defensive fantasy points. He had 9 interceptions. 9 interceptions. That's crazy. He's got more than almost all the other teams. Oh my gosh. Tell 65, Warbrew, Rost. Oof. That is rough. And they still only lost 5-2. Ouch. Valhalla. That hurts their chances of making the playoffs. All right, who do we have? Hey, TB. We got TB here. We've got the Hatters here. Let's see. Yeah, he just got the ball. I haven't made any changes to anything. Let's see. I don't know if Oscar's gonna be here yet. We got TB against the Choops. Evolution Lightning. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on since neither owner is here. We'll pop this one on. I'll run this one real quick, give it a few more minutes. Oh, Bar's here. Hey, I didn't see Bar pop in. Let's see what the Manatees are doing to their new look. I went ahead and changed it. I didn't wait for the end of the season since it really wasn't a total rebrand. It was just logos. Arroyo back to pass and complete and touchdown. Ooh, Lightning playing well. Sack, Velister, and the Lightning get one on Evolution. Evolution, #1 defense in the league. Leroy runs the outside. Wesley, nope, and back the other way. Benor back to pass and complete for a couple. Boyette complete for a first down. Lister, nope. Benor, nope. Boyette. Benor, nothing. Boyette, nothing. Gets the outside and 2nd and 5. Delina with a big catch, getting downfield. These Lightning, breaking tackles and getting a touchdown. And it looks like we've got already a bit of a lead for the Lightning. Are they going to take down this Evolution team that's been looking pretty dominant? Boyette, nice run. Velister, they're coming back. They can get on the board. Maybe tie this one up a little bit. And Velister, no, not able to get there. Lord Chanter with a nice run. And first down. Lord Chanter, Delina with catch. Downfield, nice gain. Wesley running the ball. And Wesley for a few. Nope. Leroya backs down and gets taken back the other way. Velister, a nice gain. And Wesley taken out by Velister on that tackle. Maybe I did. Well, I don't know. It's still close. Lightning still up. 2-0. Benor runs the outside. Not much. Benor completes a Baines, and we've got a 2-1 ball game. Leroya runs the outside, and Leroya is slow. Or he's got low endurance. He just gasses out, not even halfway down. It's a problem with the Congans. Oh, Boyette with a pick, taking it back the other way. Evolution could get back in this. Sack, 3rd and 15. Velister. Oh. Complete. Netigon. Nope. Lord Chanter. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Sacked. And Velister. Nice run. I believe so. Yeah, he did come from college, I think. Let me take a look at where Boyette's. Where is Boyette? There he is. Cover. He's been here 10 seasons. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. He might have been one of those extras that got created in our first couple years. Yeah, he's just one of those guys that's kind of like Lawrence, who's been on the bench most of his career, but the new rule changes have made him playable. Leroya runs, couple. Netigon back to pass. Are they going to get a score here? 4 plays to go. 3. Lord Chanter running out of time. Gets a completion. Leroya. Ooh, down to the 1 or 2 yard line. And they get the touchdown. Last play of the game. Lightning beat the Evolution. Lightning, that win helps them. They could have still been knocked out of the playoffs, but that might be enough to do it for them, to get them in an Evolution with the big loss. But Evolution looks pretty comfortable getting into the playoffs. All right, let's see who we got next. Anybody know if Oscar's gonna be here? We've got Manatee's Cats. I'll save that for a little bit. Again, if anybody's gotta go, please let me know. Be glad to save your game. Let's see, Mads is here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on. No Oscar tonight. Okay, well we can put on the Blades then. We'll pop on the Blades, then we'll probably put on the Hatters next. So let's go ahead and see the Blades play the Ferryman. Both of these offenses aren't doing very well. The only thing, the Blades running attack, both of them, but it's the run defense of the Ferryman's #1 versus the #4 rated. And we got some cold weather, which does hurt the passing game a bit. Gibby runs to outside. Hogan back to pass, and no, Gibby. Nope, 2nd and 10, Arnett. Hogan. Ooh, and Kaidon Ramia gets taken out. And complete. Incomplete there. Gibby tries to run, can't get anywhere. And stuff back the other way. Austell hits. Jingle Balls, nice little run. Very nice run for Jingle Balls. Scry gets some holes, getting it out and open. Nice little run. And Jingle Balls, few yards. Scry, ooh, Scry gets sacked. Austell trying to pass again. Oh, Asden with the catch. Jingle Balls tries to punch it in, can't. Scry is able to. And Blades take the lead, 1-0. Gibby runs the outside, and nice run for Gibby. Arnett, nope. Hogan, nope. 3rd and 9, Gibby, stuffed. And Austell, solid little run. Oh, Austell gets injured. That's gonna hurt. Zoljan's in now. Oh, Zoljan, solid little run though. Jingle Balls, oh, throws the pick to Gibby. Team was doing really well until Austell. Lonja's 3rd in sacks on the season. Pandora, nope. Jingle Balls back with the pass. Scry, couple yards. Soldian, a few yards. Crystal Belly, #7 all-time in sacks. And we get a sack there by Saren. Scry unable to get it. Zoljan sneaks from the outside. Jingle Balls no. 2nd and 10. Scry back to the outside. Nice run. Big gain. Zoljan gets a few. Jingle Balls in. Scry. Oh, gets stopped at the 1-inch yard line. Oh, 2 runs right at the goal line. They could not punch it in. Arnett gets a completion to Tibor. Splendora, a nice run. Stuff, Arnett, stop, and back the other way. Jingle Balls. Solid run. Scry to the outside. Nice run again. Zoljan. Jingle Balls gets a block. Jingle Balls up the middle, 1st down and 10, and he gets in. He fights his way in. 2-point lead for the Blades. These rocket-looking games, they don't look so bad now, because at least there's some nice runs where the offense is moving. Zoljan, Jingle Balls, they keep running to the same spot. They see a hole over there or something. They keep trying to get over there, but they can't get to that edge. 2nd and 9. No, 3rd and 9. Arnett. No, they just can't get any yards. The Blades defense is holding up. Scry. Zoljan. 1st down. Jingle Balls. Scry goes deep. Zoljan. Nice run. Jingle Balls. Nope. Scry. Got the 1st down. Ooh, nothing there, and that is it. And the Blades, Vargaris had 395 yards. They just couldn't get in the end zone. 395. I didn't look like they had 395 yards. Blades, though, 243 rushing, 287 total, getting the victory and a shutout. They placed the Texans. Texans at home. All right, let's see. What do we got up next? I will... Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and put on the... Because I'm guessing the Ints, they typically don't make it. So let's pop this one on. Oh, we got a snowy game for the Hatters. Ethel to the outside. Stuff. And Ethel, not much. W9, nope. And back to the Ints. Ints, who have had a nice little season. Sprague. Looking to get back into the championship game. It's been a while. Kennedy. It's a few. A big first down. Ethel back to pass. And gets a completion. Kennedy. And Kennedy. Ooh, nice one. Berlino. Deflected. Ethel moving the ball. And look at this. The Hatters could get on the board first. 3rd and goal. Ethel sneaks in. And they take the lead. Interesting one. Nice run. Yeah, I kind of taught myself how to do effects instead of buying, because last game I had a purchase effect thing, and I was like, you know what, I need to make these better, and I just learned how to do it myself. It's pretty damn easy, so I made it myself. Jin, nice gain, first down. Yeah, I kind of think I maybe should try to add more effects because it was. I mean, I've done effects before, but I've never made them look that good. And I did watched a couple tutorial videos and things that I was kind of doing, and it actually turned out not too bad. Ethel slips, nice little gain. Kennedy, nice run. Parnell, slipping, incomplete. Yeah, I could maybe make the end zone colors maybe transparent a little bit instead of just being a flat color. I think maybe I'll do that. Make them a bit more transparent so you can see the underlying field a little bit. Very easy change. Darren Sarr, look at this. The Hatters in the snow. Having a nice little game here. Darren Sarr slipping the tackle. Slipping another and getting a touchdown. Look at that. And the Ants, they get back in it. Dorino. There you go, Ethel. And Kennedy slips in for the first down. And, ooh. Ethel gets taken out. Ethel's been getting a lot of the yards. And we get a tip pick. Darren Sarr getting the first down. Are they going to get a tie here? Stop Vadim running. Pareo. And Darren Sarr breaking tackles. And Darren Sarr, ooh, not quite in the end zone. Pareo in the touchdown. So 2-2 ball game. Sacked. Pareo to the outside. Gets a nice little one. And helmets, #1 in deflections. Virgil with the catch and the touchdown. And now the Ints. Second half. Coming back. Ever since Ethel went out, basically, the Hatters' offense hasn't been fantastic. But 2nd and 6, still have a shot to tie this one up. Kennedy, dumps it. Complete. First down to Reno. Few weeks. And Kennedy not able to get it. And now it looks like the Ents are moving on. Oh, Darren Sarr, another big gain. Looking for maybe that MVP. And a touchdown. And that's probably going to do it. Ents on top. And back the other way. Breaking some tackles. Darren Sarr. And there you have it. Low scoring affair. Darren Sarr, though, with 80. Keeping him up there in the MVP hunt. Bodrum, 45. And there you have it. All right, let's see. Manatee's here. I'll wait a little bit just in case Anzelik might show. I'm going to go ahead and put on this game next. And then I'll probably put on the Choops and Pandas after that. Badgers, Alpha Car, both looking to get in the playoffs. Still have a shot. Alpha Car playing much better than I would have expected. Having a decent little season here. Nice little run. Guy has not been all that great. Yeah, I haven't really touched. I mean, it's very easy to make that change. That is super simple to change those things. Ocean. Oh, Ocean gets knocked out. That's going to be a bit of a pain. And nothing there. Cooper. Gare. Oh, Gare gets taken out by Guy. I just thought Guy was going to really dominate. And he has been good, I guess, but doesn't. Oh, and now he's out. And back the other way. Cheddit taken down. Papalardo complete. Doseman gets a few. Cooper back to pass. Hit. Complete. Touchdown. Badgers get the lead 1-0. Watkins slip. Iron Claimer. Watkins slipping, not much. Sunil's been doing pretty good. Let's see what he's got right now. But he's been playing pretty good. I mean, he's got current season. He's got 351 fantasy points, so 208. So it should be pretty good. But I'm probably doing all right. Doseman. See if any of his stats pop up on the bottom. Career deflections. We got anybody still in the league? Oh, Toofy's up there at number 6. Bassick, number 7. Watkins, nice little run. Cheddit, and look at this. Alpacar giving the Badgers a decent little game here. Oh, touchdown. Alpacar takes the lead. Oh, we got another injury. And Gregorian gets taken out by Parasite. Bad thing is that the Badgers are just wearing them away, taking away their players. Osborne is in now. Back in the lineup. Not much there. Cheddit to the outside. Another first down run. And Watkins, looking good. Watkins, 9th in career rushing yards. That's crazy. I still think that's crazy. He has been a bit of a journeyman. Never really dominated, been up the top, but it's just, guess he keeps getting starts and he always runs the ball. And gets you in number 9. Jake taken out. Doseman slip. And, ooh, close. Cooper sacked. Another sack, 3rd and goal, and 3 straight sacks. Oh my. We've got crazy sack fest going on here. And back the other way. Papalardo completes Doseman. And, ooh, not in the end zone. They get it now. Doseman runs it in. Catching that pass. Hey, Anzelik. Oh, I'm glad I kept your game. I'll play you next, Anzelik. You are playing bar. Sherman, catch. And not much. Watkins back to pass. And no 3rd down and 3. They do get the first. Can Alpha Card get there? 10 plays to go. Watkins, nice run. 9 plays. They still got time to at least tie this up. The tie might not be enough for them, but at least keeps them within striking distance. Aaron Claimer back to pass, and Pod with the catch, and Pod with the touchdown, and ties it up. Sacked. Papalardo gets a big completion. Cooper, nope, last play of the game. Papalardo goes deep, but a nice tackle by Pod. And that ends at Doseman 64, Post 50, Watkins 58. Jacer on the offensive side doing everything. But no problem. Glad to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and pop on the Cats Manatees. Since you're both here. 0-6 Manatees, just going for killing people, and they're going up against a nice and squishy team. So let's see what happens. Man, this team looks different. It's a different lineup for the Purple Cats. All right, let's see what happens. Holstein in. Complete 1st down. Sacked. Chris came over a couple yards. Holstein back to pass, and turnover. Picked by Eleonora. Nice catch for a touchdown. And just like that, the Manatees jump out quick. Caught. Peppermint. Nice gain. Ibbles. Nice little run. And 3rd and 2. Holstein. Peppermint fighting. Got held up a bit. Manatees coach taking the losing and turning it into motivation. Touchdown, Manatees. Complete. Paramon with the run. Nope. 2nd and 4, Heller. Angus intercepted. Oh, Peppermint taken down by Harriman. Ibbles runs to the outside. Nice solid run there. This with a run. Who got injured? Bailey got taken out. Harriman's taking everybody out. Oh, Angus got taken out by Ibbles. Holstein to the outside. Holstein and close. Ibbles not able to get in there, but Chris is. And Purple Cats taking the lead. Manatees. New look Manatees get a completion. Are they going to turn it around? Gets a 1st down. Harriman. First 20 seasons, this was the nicest team in the league. And now all of a sudden, they've become rabid, killing people. Getting a 1st down there. And incomplete. Heller. And touchdown. Tie ball game. Fane with a catch. Eleonora taken down. Chris. Solid run for a few. Holstein. Complete. And oh, Ooh, terrible pass there. And thumping with the pick. Paramon, not in that division. Complete Song, first down, or nice game. Song, another catch. Paramon runs the outside. 2nd and 1. Got a first down. Heller, complete for a couple. Paramon back to pass, and complete. Kale gets taken down. Heller, close, touchdown, and Manatees have the lead on the Cats. Complete, another first. Fibs, the rookie. Finest, not much there. Heller, Paramon, sacked. Deflection. Ibbles, nice run. Nice first down. Complete again. Moving the ball, getting close. Touchdown. And they got a tie ball game. Can the Manatees get this win? Ooh. And ooh. Ibbles, nice run. Chris. Oh, kindness. Caught for first down. Ibbles. Touchdown. Paramon back to pass. No, 3rd and 1. Chris. Oh, no. Oh, Haramon's been taking everybody out. And Chris is gone. Oh, 2nd death of the week. That's a slightly bigger one. First down. Touchdown. And that'll do it. Purple Cats do get the win. But the Manatees, who went how long? 20 seasons without killing anybody, is now just murdering left and right. The rebrand is right on point, and Harriman with 2 knockouts and a kill. But Gosford, Fane, Fibs able to do enough to get the victory. All right, next up. Let's see, who do we have here? Got Hyenas. I do not see. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Pandas versus. Let me see if Agons has sent me anything. No. I will go ahead and pop on the Pandas Choops. Choops having a really good season. And sack right there. Powell off, getting the ball to Gibbon. Mountain Forge back to pass, and nice little completion for a first down. Simo runs the outside, breaks a couple tackles, gets a first down. Powell. Mountain Forge. Complete. Simo. Nice little run. Powell. Another first down. And Simo, no, unable to do it. Powell. Touchdown. And Panda's taking the lead early. Zyril. Complete. And Jasmine runs the outside. Nope. Alden. Another first down. Zyro gets a few. And a touchdown. And we got a 1-1 ball game. Zyro, nice run. Slipping. And there you go, Jasmine. Jasmine, some speed. And look at that speed on Jasmine. Getting around the edge and getting the touchdown, and taking that 2-1 lead. Powell. Another first down. Mountain Forge. And complete. Another first down. Simo, not much. Powell. Oh. Zyro slips. Zyro gets a first down. Jasmine does another juke and a juke. That line is pretty solid. There's nobody out there. Alden back to pass and sacked. Zyro. Ooh, Simo gets taken out by Jasmine. But Panda's still in this. Mountain Ford complete. Lawrence gets taken out by Gibbon. Lawrence been having a breakout year. Gibbon, nice catch. Mountain Forge, another first down. Naylor, back to pass, and another first down. Powell, unable to get there. And Mountain Forge back, and complete. Another first. Naylor, touchdown. Got a 2-2 ball game. Zyro slipping, getting another nice game. Incomplete. Oh, career top. Oh, we got top rushes again. Amloth is in that list. Amloth number 6. Out of people that are still around. Amloth and Watkins are the two the big ones still playing. Hodge also still playing, right? Hodge also in this game. Or he's not in this game. Is he not starting anymore? I know he was starting for a bit. Oh yeah, there he is. He's playing. Yeah, he's playing receiver. That's right. Oof. That's the third death for you, Antelik? Wow. I did not know that. That is rough. Another big game. Wilhelm, number 1 all-time passing yards. But not doing enough today to get this win. Cyril with the touchdown. And that is it. Choops get the win, 6-1. Gibbon looking solid, but Farhazel 71, Zyro 54. All right, let's see. Next up, I guess I will pop on. I guess I'll pop on Rooster's Bananas next. I mean, I'm just stating the truth. Tech out here with, this is a must win for both these teams. Big game. Both teams need this. Battle. Nice run. Dwa back to pass. Nope. The big crazy pancake master. Perhaps MVP. And rookie of the year for sure. Iceheart. Turn it around. And Jelly with a pick. Dwa back to pass, complete for a few. Panther slipping. Oh, sneaking in that first down. Battle breaks a couple. Yeah, it finally came together. It took 20 seasons. I guess last year I was pretty good too, but back to pass, Tech. Kinward. Called back to pass. Kinward, slip. Galled up. And another first down, Tech. Kinward. Incomplete. Galled. And nice game. Yeah, I'll probably go out in the first round. That's probably true. I'll be the new team that goes out in the first round. Called for the catch. And big game, Kinward. Breaking tackles, nope. Called, nope. And injured. Yeah, Ice Heart causing an injury. Wob slips to the outside. Panther gets into the first down. Battle back to pass and complete. Moving the ball. Wob, nice little gain. Ice Heart blocking. Battle wide open. It's an easy touchdown. And it's a tie ball game. Is Battle, what? I wonder what Battle was up there in rushing. Inward. Oh. Collected. Ice Heart is just so amazing. Single-handedly turning the Bananas around with his blocking. This offense is crazy good. Yeah, he's second in rushing yards. Battle. The AI knew what I wanted. 1,235. Wob. Got a few tech. Back to pass. And another catch. And these two teams just getting yards but not getting touchdowns. And apparently Law is a bit nuts. And Law with a catch and nice little gain. Wob to the outside. Oh, cold, nice block downfield. Panther to the outside. And another nice run. Second and one. Battle. Breaks the tackle. Oh, hits Panther. And Wob with a nice move. And touchdown by Jelly. Got a tie ball game. Tie. Also might not be great for both of these teams. They may need more than a tie. I mean, what did Tech ever do for you? I mean, wasn't he like on your team for how many seasons was he on your team? I guess he does have a lot of trophies that he must have earned on your team. Panther, first down. Battle to the outside. Is anybody going to take the win? Or is this going to be a tie here? Panther sneaks another first down. Battle, back to pass. Well, we got a crazy Celestial coming out of college. Is he coming out this year? Because Eric's gonna be, the Smurf's gonna be a rough one. And a tie ball game. Ooh, that may not be enough for the Bananas. Might be enough for the Roosters. Ice Heart with another 62, keeping him up there. All 43. All right, let's see. Boulders, Hyenas. I guess we'll pop this one on first. Sega's a late arriver typically, so I'll pop this one on. Then I'll pop my Triangles game on, and then we'll do the Sega game last. So Boulders, Hyenas. Not much there. Slivel, back to pass. 2 feet with another catch. Arrogance, complete for a first down. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good draft cast. It'll be interesting to see them. Graceland, slip, slip, slip. You know, he is a hipster. He was all trying to get with the ladies constantly. It's I picture a man bun on him. Graceland to the outside. Graceland, nice run. Graceland with a little catch. Slill picks it up, gets another first. There he is, back to pass, and no. Toofy taking people out with an injury. Oh, and then Toofy gets taken down by Sofail Jr. And Sofail Jr. just takes off downfield. And then Wozar gets taken out by Botus. Injuries might turn this game around. Ida with the catch. Mike Slasher. And Slill taken out. Oof. The boulder's hurting people. Cezanne caught, touchdown. Graceland, nice little run. Arrogance to the outside. Nice little run. Graceland slipping. And oh, nice. He thinks he's an 80s hair. He's an 80s hair band. Mike Slasher runs to the outside. Cezanne back to pass and complete. Man, look at the Bananas top pancakes for the season team. They are 400. As a team, they're 400 ahead of everybody else. Shield up there in offensive lines. That's not bad. Hillbilly. Oh, nice run. Graceland completes one. Arrogance. Hillbilly to the outside gets a few. And unable to do it. Sohail Jr. taking out Toofy. Get another big catch. Sohail Jr. And that is it. Up. Hyenas got back and got a score. And another touchdown by Sofail. And another touchdown by the Hyenas coming back. Sofail with another catch. Sofail taking off downfield. Oh man, Sofail is just getting it back to the sim. And that'll do it. And the Boulders get the victory. Hyenas moving the ball a lot. Ida with 82, man. Ida keeps doing it. Sofail with 78. Gaff 42. Graceland 34. I'm right now, so I took a bit of a break. I was over the break. I didn't do a ton of programming. My next order of stuff, I'll go ahead and put on Dramaturge Colossus. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on next. Hey, Sega just came in just in time. I'm about to play your game, so here we go. Dramaturge Colossus. Pop that one on. So yeah, I wrote down what so I'm gonna do the weather indicator. Have a few minor things that I'm working on, like just little stuff. I'll check out the roster, the uniform issue, see why they're doing that. But I'm thinking in order, probably in season. Well, first I gotta get the draft exporter. So I'll have a draft exporter in soon. Probably by the end of the week, or by the weekend, I'll probably have a draft importer. So you can basically the way I'm going to design it, I've designed it is that you can take any league and you can take any retirement class and export them to another league, and then the other league will use that as a draft class. So so there's a lot you can do with that, and you can do multiple draft classes. So like if you said you wanted to say, hey, let's take the first 5 seasons of BBFL and create a new league from it or something, right? Or like we were talking about seniors, you could take the entire BBFL, and you know, so it'll have ways to export players that have retired. So that'll be in, and then but the next two big things I want to work on will be the in-season tournaments and the awards, and the ability to create your own awards. Those are the two big projects. You know, I'm always wanting to do little tweaks here and there. You guys see things, I'll fix those, but those are the two big projects I'll be working on. I also got to get my store page together. That's the other big thing. I've got to like write up my store page and do that. So that's something I'll probably be working on a little bit next couple of weeks, because I do want to get it out on Steam. Hopefully at least have the store page up by the end of the month, and then open up early access not long after that. Hopefully for release in the summer, but we'll see as far as release in the summer. Two with the run, and Dramaturge has the lead. Sigan back to pass. Oof. Nice completion. Observatory. Was it like a... do you guys have a... Is that like a big observatory you guys have? Yeah, be glad to get some feedback. I'll probably get out some feedback. I think the big thing is like listing out... The biggest thing that I need to do is make a video. So that's the big thing. I gotta make a video for the store, and I'm not very good at that. So I gotta do that somehow. And Dramaturge with the domination over Colossus. This is a surprise. Man, we went on Christmas break and a couple of teams got better. Look at that. Dramaturge with the big win. 400 yards, 6-2. Fugi with 76 fantasy points. Stag coming in. Ooh, look at Stag with 41, 3 sacks. Lewis with 34, Cicero 33. And there you have it. All right, last game up. Triangle Shield, 2 undefeateds facing each other. And here we go. Snow coming down for the Shield. And Lennox can't... Oh, Gunn taken out on the first play. Brady comes in. Sawyer, nice little run. Nitty, back to pass. Nope. Alyssa, nice run to the outside. And look at that. Good game. Triarch, back to pass and complete. Nitty, up the middle. And Alyssa, slip, and touchdown. And look at that, just like that. Bad, slow start for the Shield. Tamara, no. Sawyer, back to pass, and incomplete. And the Snow, Alyssa, nice catch. First down. Alyssa, not much there. Brady taken out, so 2 takedowns already. One after another. Pikumar. And Pikumar, looks like Pikumar took somebody out. Trying to tackle Pikumar is not a very smart thing. Tamira back to pass, and nothing. Sawyer back to pass, and Nitty taken out by Pikumar. Pimus with a catch, and touchdown. Vuvid back to pass, and gets a few. Alyssa. First down, Triarch. Another completion, Vuvid. Nice little run, Alyssa to the outside. Good little gain, Triarch. Vuvid, sack. Alyssa couldn't get there. Gotta turn it around. And Pikumar. Oh my, Pikumar. 3 injuries. Every time he gets the ball, he injures whoever tries to tackle him. Lennox back to pass. And Vuvid taking out Pikumar. 4 injuries already in the game. Oof. Lennox back to pass. Pikumar with the touchdown. Pimus taking out Kendall Door. And this is really about just taking out his whole team. All the backups. Alyssa's still in. She gets a nice little run. Mile deep. Decent little run. Stain. That's not pretty. Gets a first down. Intercepted by Penis. Taking it the other way. And Stain taking it. Oh, man. Tamara. Couple yards. Sawyer. Hits. First down. Lennox. Touchdown. Penis. And the Shield. Get the win. Or get the lead. 3-1. Not gonna get the win. I did not mean to say that. Now I just cursed myself, just like I did against Dramaturg. Complete, complete. Now deep, complete. Los is in. Former Shield. And, ooh, does not get it. Pikumar, nice gain. Tamara. Sawyer back to pass. And out there, Lennox. Hits Bemis. Another big gain, Tamara. Sawyer, touchdown. Deep for the catch. And the smite. Now deep. And another big gain. He's getting up there. And now deep with the touchdown. Gets him within 2. I've lost 3-point leads with less time than this, so this is definitely, there you go, this is definitely comeback time. My team's not clutch. I guess my clutch stat is pretty low for my players. Oh, there goes Los. Los with a touchdown, and it's 3-4. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Incomplete to Sawyer. And Brennan gets taken out by Ross. Sawyer. Frederica's now in. Big run. Sawyer for the touchdown. That might do it. 2-point lead. Now deep. Runs the outside. Now deep. First down. Close. And Bukumar, 5th guy he's taken down this game. Phoenix. Tamara. Sawyer gets a few 2nd and 8. Lennox gets another first down. Sawyer. And no. Back the other way. Maldeep. And loose. Nope. And that is gonna do it. Alyssa with the nice little run. Even yards, just the takedowns. Alyssa 33, Lennox 77, Pikumar 68. Another 5 takedowns for Pikumar. Looks like he might be the lock for Brood of the Year. All right, ending the week. We got some underdog training. Skycarp Warbrew goes up. Lightning Leroya gets some improvement. Scry on the blades, and Steelstalker gets there. Lightning, couple big ones. Watkins then injures himself after getting a training event. Jacer gets a hard worker event, +3. And Storm from the Hyenas gets a +3. Team trainings, you take a look at this. The biggest one is Space Cowboys, Shamrug. Who'd shield Frederica. Got an improvement for the shield. So take a look at your teams on who got their improvements. Coach events for the week. Any big ones? We have a +2 up here. Wesley Boulders, Coach Sibrock helps up Wesley there. And then on the other side, we've got Rehab. Fire Snare helps Loaf get better. And there we have it. All right. Sure thing. Yeah, feel free to post your roster changes. Remember, you can always post whatchamacallit now. You can post your codes for as well. You don't have to have it. Bullet with the giant week. Big one. I wonder if that's a record. Iceheart with 85 pancakes again. I'm going to take a look at real quick. I want to take a look at records, see if Bullet. Yep, Bullet. Oh, this is just. Oh, that's right. It's just this season. Yeah, we need to go back. I need to go back and put in our old records in here. So Bullet does have it. And then let's see. I also want to take a look at stats real quick. See who's up for MVP. Iceheart is probably going to get offensive. Yeah, he's got offensive player of the year pretty much locked up. I love it. I love that an offensive lineman is going to win offensive player of the year. Look at those pancakes. That is crazy. And then fantasy points, though, total looks like it'll be Darren Saar. Iceheart pretty far behind. Would need a massive game and a Nitty. Sofel Jr. Bullet, though, made a big catch for that, and Ida up there. And Rookie of the Year is obviously going to be Iceheart. No real even comparison there. All right, let's see here. Post changes. Let's see. Copy that. Let's go to rosters. And I pop on Purple Cats. All right, there we go. Gosfordshire. Yeah, Harlan's out, Richmond's out, and 3 deaths. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, that's really nuts. Oof. I mean, they're all kind of trash players, but still kind of crazy. You're just trimming off the chattel, getting rid of the. Oh yeah, let's take a look at standings. Let's see who still got a shot to get in this last week. We've got 26 is what you need. So Cats and Bananas can make it if the Hounds lose. So if the Hounds lose, Cats and Bananas can make it, but that is it. Everything else is locked up. The division winners are one-sided there. On the other side, we've got 26 being the one here, 26. So Badgers have a shot, and that's it. So it's pretty much over for most of those teams. Yep, can't win a division. Yep. So Badgers need the Roosters to lose. All right, let's see here. Let's see who we're gonna run. Any requests on who wants to go first? I will go ahead and get. Let's see, who do we have here? Let's see, I'll save that one. We've got Mads, we've got Blades Lightning. Let's go ahead and pop on. We'll pop on Blades Lightning. Let's see what this one does. See if they can get a comeback victory here. Sure thing, we'll pop yours on. Next Goose. Catch by Squeak. Leroya back to pass. Lord Chanter, Lightning, had the big win last week. And they get on the board quick. Nice stuff in the backfield. Squeak getting in the backfield, and Delina with the catch. Delina with the touchdown. And the Lightning looking good here. Lightning, Mexicon with the catch. First down. Lord Chanter, touchdown. Ooh, Leroy gets taken out by Dingle Balls. But this game is already... And this game is already getting simulated. Lightning getting the win. Looks like it. Although the Blades got a score. But that looks like... That is it. Nets are gone. They got it. You can't get sacks. You're the leading sack team in the league, I believe. Squeak 82. Squeak have a nice week this week. Aren't you? I just want to check this because am I tripping? Sack percentage. The Blade's the highest sack percentage in the league. All right, schedule. Let's see. Next up, I don't know if you have the most sacks, but you sack the most on when they pass. 23% of the time when they go back to the past, maybe people don't pass on you. All right, unless that's being calculated wrong. Maybe it's being calculated wrong. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Goose. Where's Goose? Man, for some reason I can't. It's like, oh, there it is. Goose, Sky Carp, Alpha Car, Sky Carp. Goswin back to pass, and oh no. Gregorian with the catch, and big gain. Watkins with a touchdown. And Warbrew trying to get those. Oh wow, that extra yards is stuck on Warbrew. Oh, it went away. That's weird. It didn't get reset. Gossman back to pass. Complete first down. Warbrew touchdown. Write that one down. That's an off one. All right, back. Iron Claimer. Adios, Walrus. Warbrew, yeah, I think he's a halfling. I'm pretty sure he's a halfling. Yeah, he is. Oh, Watkins gets taken down by Elmon. And Warbrew bounces out, breaks the tackle, gets a nice gain. Spurry, first down. Goswin, incomplete. Warbrew, it's a few. 3rd and goal. Spurry. So yeah, if you decide to do that that high school league, Anzelik, yeah, you could. I mean, if you do 16, we could just have extras that get picked up, but it'll be easy to export into the other leagues. So that'll be fun. Jet it, touchdown. I'm also going to make it so that when you do the export, right now I'm just trying to get the export to work, but I'm going to make it so that when you export, you can also select how much you want the stats adjusted, and also I'm going to add a moddable variable that you can adjust the baseline strength of the draft. So you could also create a league where, so you could do one or two things. You could, like we do in college, have a team that is, have it so that way when they graduate from college, their stats drop, right, when they go to the pros. The other way you could do it is that you could create a league, you'll have this ability to create a league where the stats are just lower. Like you just make college league and you just make it roll players that are lower than normal, so that way when they get to the pros, you don't need an extra drop in their ability. So there's a couple ways to do it, and it'll be set up to allow us to do it either way with leagues. I also am going to put in there, I want to put in there the moddable size, so you can mod the size of the players, so that like if you run a high school league, you could actually make them smaller, so they look younger and smaller, and they get bigger as they get to the next. Int record for a season? Yeah, you don't worry about me. I get motivated by y'all posting stuff. I don't know what the int record on the season. I think Bullet might have it. I agree. He's probably up there. Warbrew breaks a tackle, gets a touchdown. And Warbrew looking good in his last game. And Elmon gets taken down. Gus Bullet with another pick. 32 on his career. How many does he have on the season, though? 32 on his career. I mean, he has 32 on his career, but he had 9 in one game. So he got almost a third of his career interceptions in one game. Spurrier back to pass. Complete. Goswin. Touchdown. Yeah, he's just gone off the charts this game. And Skycarp get the win 4-3. Bullet with 58. Not going to get him the MVP, but looking pretty good there with that win. He might get defensive MVP. All right, let's see who we're going to put up next. Any requests? Let's pop on. Well, we got Anslick here. This is a big game. This is actually a really big game. Both these teams need this win. Wait, actually, can Cats get in the playoffs? They can, right? They need the Hounds to lose, though, right? So let's see, Cats, Badgers. See what happens. Good little game here. No, bananas can get in. I don't know. Can the Cats still get in? I thought so. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Badgers, but playing the Badgers, I think we're gonna have another Cats death. Is that gonna happen? Are we gonna have another Cats death? Badgers with a touchdown. Oh, Phoebe's taken down already. Oh, Gare. Ooh, gotta punch back. Gare gets taken down. Peppermint with the catch. Peppermint with the touchdown. Parasite, big game. Cooper back to pass. And Cooper with a nice little run. Papalardo, first down. Doseman runs the outside and a touchdown. Jake taken out. Uh-oh, Gosford. Hey, Cats are punching back. They're tired of being murdered. They're facing the big murder team, and they're tired of being murdered. Self-defenses are kicking in. Peppermint with an interception. Nope, nothing. Ivels? Nope. Sack. Cooper, 3rd and 7, sack. And back the other way. Kale hits Peppermint. And Ivels with a nice little run. Papalardo. Sherman gets there. And complete. Skycarp's winning the KO battle. 31. I'm not even top 10. Top 5. Roosters, Boulders. Look at that. I'm surprised I'm not top 5 in team KOs. I guess it's just all Pikumar. He's got like 15 by himself, but I guess not a lot of others. Papalardo, number 2 in passing yards. Doseman back and complete. Cooper gets a first down. Papalardo gets another first down. Moving the ball. Cooper. Papalardo gets there. First down. Doseman gets stuffed. Now I'm going to be saying Nifty Goose. I'm going to be thinking of us saying Nifty. Uh-oh. Badgers up by 2. Loaf can't do anything. Man, Loaf looks terrible. Sack, Cooper. First down. Doseman with a nifty run. Papalardo. Touchdown Sherman. And Badgers up by 3. That may just do it. Get back in it. Down by 2. Papalardo, Doseman. Intercepted by Peppermint. Peppermint taking back the... Oh, Peppermint gets the interception and Postalus didn't like it. And they start to injure some cats because of it. Nope, to Kale Evans. Oh, and they turn it over. And the cats looked like they were coming back maybe. But couldn't do it. And there you have it. Badgers with the win. 468. Still have a shot. Post 52. And there we go. Oh, Roosters playing Shield. That'll be interesting. All right. Let's see. What do we have next? I guess let's do Bananas Manatees. It's another important one. Let's see if the Bananas can get this win that they need. Drink break. We want to get your drink break in next. We can get your drink break in next, Dramaturge. Angus. Not much. 2nd and 7. Harriman, the big injurer last week. And nice little run by Battle. Bob. Nope. Panther. Nope. Battle. Nice run, Blob. Slipping. First down, Panther. And touchdown. Angus. Paramount. Battle, slipping. Blob. Oh yeah. Manatees news. Manatees, they talked about the kill last week. Battle with touchdown. Bananas got a 2-point lead. Ooh, breaks a few tackles. Rob. Rob slipping. Oh, got the first. Touchdown. And Bananas getting the win up. Eleanor gets a touchdown. Gets it back within 2. Battle with the run. Dwab, nice run. Panther. Yep. There you go. Touchdown Battle. Dude, Goose, you're a really good commentator. Oh, Bananas, 447 rushing yards. Wow, only 8 passing yards. And Iceheart with 50. Iceheart will not get the MVP. Battle 63. Tilly 38. Looks like it's probably going to go to Terrence Sarr. All right, let's see. Let's put on Sega's game next. We got Panda's Dramaturge playing for picks here. Who's going to get the win? Claymore running. Claymore with a nice first down. Ethel, back to pass, and another first down. Claymore, nice run. Carl gets another first down. Whipple, decent. Claymore, no. Arl gets it. Dibble slips back the other way, and touchdown. And Dramaturge on top. Dramaturge, you know, got 2 wins, maybe 3. Maybe things starting to turn around. They got rid of Peppermint and ended up getting better. Taylor, nope. Simo, got a couple. Mountain Forge. And yeah, have you won since you've gotten Peppermint, Anzelik? Demetrius with a nice catch. Claymore. Incomplete. Nope. Peppermint. I love Peppermint. I think he's great. But he may be a bit of a curse. And goes deep. Incomplete. Mountain. And touchdown. 2-1. Pandas take the lead now. Yeah, I find myself peeking at it for ideas because it does give you some stuff to think about and talk about. It's nice that it pops. Bullet has 19 interceptions on the season. I don't know if it counts the 2 from this. I don't think that would be a record. I don't think 19 would be a record. I think you've had more than that. Maybe. Panda's coach increases team appeal with some charity. Falk is 5th in injuries. And Zemo, touchdown. Kumar's number 1 with 9. Incomplete. Naylor, incomplete. Pandas have the lead 3-1. Fumble. Mountain Forge. Stagblade. Oh, Stagblade goes out. And that's going to do it. Looks like the Pandas get the win. And Dramaturge came back a bit, but did not get the win. Mountain Forge, 69. Gibbon with 53. Moni with 55. And there you have it. All right. Any requests for the next game? Let's see. Let's go ahead and put on Mads' game. We got the Hatters, Space Cowboys. Pop that one. Get that one going. Ethel. Nice to run. Kennedy back to pass. Nope. Syndra. Complete. Ethel. Few yards. Kennedy to the outside. Kennedy. Nice little run. First down. Reno, Ethel, you know, it could be. One thing it does do is it does also take into account the teams that are playing. So if they're crap teams, it'll pull the plug on them earlier. So that's one thing. And then yeah, as far as the 10x though, I don't know that I'll change that. I think I kind of want it to go fast just because it's a game that we're not going to really watch. I think it's better to get it done. But I do plan to eventually make it customizable so you can put directions. So I'll eventually put it in there so that one of the mod settings you can say for the streamer mode, you'll be able to set like how fast you want to go and set how fast you want it to go and like when it speeds up or not. So I'll probably have some settings eventually so that you can alter that yourself. So you can kind of tweak it to get it to fit just like where you want it. Yeah, I could. It's already. I guess I could do that in streamer mode, but I would make that a setting. But it does pop up, and the pop-up time stays the same, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but the pop-up time should be the same no matter if it's going fast or not. Because the pop-up time is based on real time, I believe. Could be wrong. But that's why when you're watching a sim, it'll pop up and you'll see it. But maybe that's only in sim. You'll have to pay attention. You have to let me know. You know, again, after watching this a billion times, I should know this by now. But Wiltmar with the run. Wiltmar gets taken out after his nice little run. Rogers in the game. Another completion and a touchdown, and the Space Cowboys taking the lead in the snow. Yeah, I think it's been really nice. I think it's cut the stream time quite a bit. We've cut a good, we're getting close to cutting almost an hour off the stream time. Or good, at least 30 minutes, but close, 30, 45 minutes off the stream time. And I don't think the viewing has been much worse. I guess it's bad when your team gets simulated, but... Salt, nice little run, Ethel, first down. Oh, Cow with a catch. Space Cowboys. There's still a chance for the Hatters if they can get a stop. 3rd and 8. Playing for pride, and Cal gets the score, and that ends the game. All right, Wiltmar, 51. He got taken out pretty early. Badrum with 52. Did Wiltmar get taken out? All right, let's see. Next up, we have Triangles Boulders, a big one. I guess I'll pop on. I guess Hounds Colossus is a pretty big game. Pop this one on. Hounds are in with the win. Pedro, I've heard from. Neva, I think Neva's been around. I don't think he's been. Maybe like the last 2 weeks, but Spike, I haven't really seen much. He's only been on once this season. Piffle, nice run to the outside. Dirty, decent little run. Amy, nothing. And deflected, 3rd and 10, Dirty. Gets the stop, Anloff, back to pass, nope. Chunkle fighting. Oh, Chunkle gets taken out by Cicero. Now Hugo's in, Anloff to the outside. Look at that, top defensive fantasy points, Skycarp. Probably because of all the injuries they've caused. Nice little run. Costier. Sacked. Hugo. Back to pass. Complete. Amloff. Another first down. Costier. And Hugo punches it. Can't quite get in. And touchdown. The Hounds up by 2. Otland's been lazy this week. He thinks they're going to get the championship. Amloff gets taken down. That could be critical. It's 2-1 ball game. Hugo runs to the outside. They're going to need this win to get in the playoffs. 5th. Complete. Cosdeer. This is not a normal lineup for the Hounds. Another nice little run. Biff. Nothing. Cosdeer to the outside. Cosdeer's going to have to do it all, and he gets a touchdown. That's a big one. Nipples, Scuff, and back the other way. Cosdeer to the outside. But their defense is still holding pretty strong. These substitutes are defensive substitutes, looks like. Because they are terrible on offense. Cosdeer is able to do it. Ooh, who's got taken out Amy? And that might do it. 3-point lead. Wait. Cosdeer got it around the outside. And I think that is going to probably finish it off. Hugo gets the first. Cosdeer. Intercepted by Ripper. And that's going to do it. Hounds get the win. Hounds moving on. Ripper gets taken out again. Hounds defense is what holds up. Ripper with 81 fantasy points. Hugo with 40. Cicero with 47. All right. Let's see. What do we have up next? I guess. Let's see. Kafoot's here. Let's go ahead and pop on Valhalla Evolution. Valhalla no longer in the playoff contention. Evolution has made the playoffs. We've got a bloody field here in Valhalla. Ruha back to pass and complete for the first down. Ooh, intercepted by Boyette. Good game to Lister, not much. Benor. 3rd and 6. Boyette, no. Got another KO. Evolution coach got an increase in salary. I guess his team's been doing so well. And slips and touchdown by Ballister. Interception. Sighton. Save Jr. gets taken out by Baines. Ballister. Touchdown. Nice little and Chevron touchdown. And Evolution 2-1. Baines, big catch, first down. Lister slipping for a touchdown. And they got a 2-point lead. Sack. Well, yeah, now Lister gets popped. And Riff takes out Unwrap. Yet, not able to get in. Akita. We got another takedown. David taking another guy out. David with his 132 brutality. Oh, it's probably the buff. And another touchdown. Baines takes out David. Alrighty, Angelic, thanks for joining. Boyette, no, 3rd and 2. Blister gets the first. Samira to Boyette. Blister, not there. Samira, sacked. Boyette, sacked. Carl goes up, gets completion. 2nd and 10, Ross. Nope. 3rd and 8, Carl. Nope. Close game. Blister, not able to get there. Gets a first down. Boyette. Nice little run. Blister, nice. Good game. And the Evolution gonna do it. Ooh, they're getting popped. Carl takes them out, but they get the score. Two scores down. Valhalla has had trouble. Bell gets another takedown. But I don't know if there's enough time for Valhalla to get back in this. And it looks like their season is a wrap. Baines, touchdown. And that's going to end it. Carl get another takedown. And Evolution with the win. 6-3. Baines 55. Carl 67. And that'll do it. All right. Let's see. I guess we can pop on Hyenas Choops. Just go from bottom up. Zyro back to pass. Complete. Jasmine to the outside. Nope. Alden. Nice little game. Jasmine back. Complete. Far Hazel for a few. Alden gets another first down. Zyro gets popped. Sile and Jasmine with the speed gets a touchdown. And Slill, look at that run. Big gain there. And the completion, Hillbilly. The outside coming in relief. And Rothgar gets taken out by Gaff. And Toofy getting a touchdown. That's touchdown number 200 for Toofy. Breaks 200 in his career. Zyro. Slill back the other way. Another catch. Arrogance. The completion. And look at this. Choops, they're already in. They don't need this win, but ooh, Arrogance gets a nice gain, but then gets taken out by Jasmine. Slill. Belly, nope, not able to do it. Nana, and gets stuffed. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, Zyro. And gets first. And Zyro, nice gain. And Far Hazel touchdown. And looks like Valhalla 17 injuries caused. It's interesting. And Picamar has 9 injuries caused and still in top 12. Top 5 it has 12. Sopel Jr. Selena, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the stats. Zyro with a nice run. Another first down. We got a tie ball game. Jasmine. Alden to the outside. Alden with a nice run. Zyro breaks the tackle. And Wozar getting taken out by Zyro. Choops take the lead. Hyena's staying in this though. Hyena's been pretty competitive all season. And Goofy with a nice catch. Ooh, stuff and Swill. First, Hillbilly. And It's 3rd and 2. Slill. Ooh, cuts back the other way. Nice little run. And Hillbilly. Touchdown. This high ball game. Zyro. And Carey. Carey 14. Donovan McNoll with his first sack. Jasmine, nope. 3rd and 2, incomplete, and back the other way. Slow, and are the Hyenas gonna get this upset here? Oh, Farhazel with a pick. Jasmine speeding down the field and gets a touchdown. Zyro. Jasmine. Oh, Carey. Deflected. And back the other way. Hillbilly to the outside. And nice little game. Another first. Hillbilly gets around and a touchdown. High ball game again. Hyenas fighting hard. Jasmine. Stop. Carey to the outside. And ooh, gets the first barely. Jasmine's speed is just doing wonders. Zyro, and Zyro touchdown. Well, still a shot to come back and tie this ball game up. 6 plays to go. Ooh, Gap injured. Ooh, Hillbilly injured. And that'll probably do it. And that is it. Choops Hyenas, close one. But Willow Moss was 75, and the Choops get the victory. All right, 3 more to go. Boulders, triangles. Triangles slipped up last week. And Boulders in. Sothel Jr. with the big catch. Sothel Jr. getting downfield. Ida catch, touchdown. Boulders up. Tryoc, Nitty, first down. Alyssa, Silverman with a catch. The first Nitty, touchdown. And that was, ooh, Mind Slasher. Sothel Jr. also probably can't really catch the MVP. Will be close though. Night Slasher. Caught touchdown. And Boulders up 2-1. Complete. Alyssa. How deep? Deep. No. Nitty. Back to pass. And nothing. Back the other way. Night Slasher. And the Boulders. Taking it to the triangles. Triangles. Solid all season. But could they get 2 losses in a row? Ooh, Might Slasher taken out though. That's gonna be interesting. Ida with a catch. Another first down. Zazan, no. Wong. Kippy. Ooh. Ice Heart gonna win pancakes again, looks like. It's already got 60, 67 for the week. Sunno with 50. Talking about Senna. He's third for the week. And not there. Second and 4. Yippee, big gain. Big first down. This is on. No, long. Back to pass. And oh, stuffed. The other way. Boulders. Hanging on to 1 point. Winner for a couple injuries. Now deep. Close. Complete nitty. Intercepted. Sothel Jr. and a safety. They get ahead with a safety. Is on, couple yards, long. Another completion to Sothel. Kippy. And Ida taking it out. Now deep, hurting people. Oof. Big catch by Ross. Fumble. Nitty. Complete the Silverman. Breaks the tackle. The first down. Now deep. Nope. Close. And the first. Now deep. Breaks another tackle. And touchdown Silverman. And the triangle is going to beat the Boulders. 80. Still time. Long. Nitty is 4th in offensive fantasy points. Career top receiving yards. Toofy number 2. Kaz, Cal. Sothel Jr. is the one that low-key might have a chance to take the top spot. Incomplete. Deep. Nitty, Ross, big game, now deep, touchdown, and the triangles go up by 1. Sothel Jr., Kippy, Cezanne, back to pass, sacked, long, nope, and that is going to do it. Intercepted by Sothel Jr., but not enough time. Ross with 62, Sothel Jr. with 81, looking good, but not going to get the MVP. And I guess we got these two. We'll pop on. I guess I'll pop on the Ants Varkaris first. We've got our... I'm going to go ahead and put this at 1.5. I'll manually speed it up since it's neither one of them here, and we have a fairly meaningless game. Blissful rest. The outside. Hogan. Tibor. Gibby. And our Varkaris gonna beat the Ants. Undefeated Ants gonna get a loss here. Q-Bird causing injuries. MVP with a completion to Nigel. She raised in. Q-Bird serves famous husband. Hogan, that's good. Push down. Look at this. Fairman could maybe get a win here. Tibor, touchdown. That's funny. Let's see. Oh, it's probably because you don't. So you probably don't own the music, but I mean it's in the game, and I own the rights to the music, so I don't know how that's proper. I don't know how that works. So yeah, I mean if you're monetizing it, but I own the music, I purchased it, so but YouTube, probably the person who owns the music is probably doing some analytics on it, and yeah, it's because you're streaming my game, and I guess it's copyrighted, but my game, the music's not. I mean, I own the music, but I guess because they're copywriting it, I don't. I got it off of there's like a warehouse that sells music, and you know they got tons of tracks, and I purchased it off of there. I do have to change the music for BB2. I not because I have to, but I probably. No, yeah, it's just if you play any copyrighted music, I know that's one of the things that I know Colonel Failure has to worry about, because he actually makes money off of his stuff. That he has to. YouTube will catch like music being played and like, demonetize their stuff. So that's funny. I'll have to check to see if YouTube's sending me anything about it. I haven't looked. And the ants came back while I was. And the ants came back, and the ants look like they're getting the win. And I am going to speed it up since it looks like they've got it. All right, Darren Saar getting the MVP. Big game, solid game. And then we'll do Shields Roosters. Maybe something for the Roosters. They're probably in, but put this one on screen remote. Tech Master Class. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let's put it at 1.5. Since it's a fairly meaningless game, I really think the Roosters are already in. I can't remember. Actually, I guess the Roosters do need this victory for a tie, and the Roosters get on the board first. Sawyer, no. Goose. Run. Oh, my coach is spending money to ease his depression or something. He's been a terrible coach as far as off the field. On the field, he's great. We're winning. Off the field, he's pretty terrible. Why with a sack? Yeah, Roosters maybe need this win. Now that I think about it. Belzine slipping. Yeah, probably. Oh, Aegon's is here. Touchdown. Kenward. Nothing. Everybody's getting... slip. No. Galwolf. And Luke's around, too. He's quietly in the background. Tamara back, complete to Bemis. Big gain, first down, Sawyer. Tamara. Tie ball game. Sawyer to the outside. Yeah, Eard's coming back in, so Eard's gonna get some play time. I feel bad for poor Eard. I like him a lot. He's actually really good, but I can't take out Pimus, and Pikumar is just too deadly. He's never won in career knockouts. Pikumar. Sawyer taken out by Truth Weaver. Truth Weaver, who got some help from his coach last week with his extra gold that he's got, apparently. Delzine running around like a crazy person. Here, touchdown. There he goes, 2 touchdowns on the game. And the comeback might eliminate the Roosters. Gald with a catch. Kinward to the outside. Nope. Gald, slip. No. 3rd down. Touchdown. Point game. The ride taken out by wind. Eard having a nice game though. Delzine's also really good. Delzine's just a burner. Eard, another touchdown. Eard's gonna save the game for me. Oh, and then he goes out. Tech, complete. Inward, complete. Log is taken out by Tamara. Winterfang, Tech, touchdown, 6 points. Can they get the stop? They do. 3. Oh no, they don't. 3rd down. Oh, now they do. 2 plays to go. Winterfang, can they get a tie? A tie might get them in. Kinward. Oh, he could not do it. Brennan 34, Tekla 45. And that is the season. All right. Darren Saar, MVP. Iceheart, Offensive Player of the Year. Squeak, Defensive Player of the Year. Guy, Defensive Rookie with 149. Iceheart, Offensive Rookie, though. Dominating Iceheart easily. Rookie of the Year. Tech, Passer. Battle with the Runner of the Year. Sothel Jr., Receiver of the Year. Pikumar, the Brute. Bullet. And Squeak for Sacker. The starting lineup: Darren Saar, Iceheart, Sothel, Nitty, Bullet, Squeak, Ida, and Gibbon. Gibbon's a nice one. Peppermint on the second team. Zyro, Carl, Lennox. Pikumar got all pro second team. That's amazing. Suno and Wind. All offensive team. All defensive team. Aram for the Ants guy with the blocks. Ida, Sawyer. Pikumar, McGee for linebacker. Squeak, Carl, Wind. Thumpin for the Manatees. Who's Thumpin? I haven't really seen Thumpin much up there. And Lawrence having a good year getting in. All right, and then Player of the Week, Squeak. Defense Player of the Week, Squeak. And there we have it. Jelly with 4 deflections. Iceheart, 67 pancakes. I think he won pancakes almost every week this season. And here we go. Hounds versus Shield. Oh, I get an easy game my first week. Lightning versus Choops. Badgers versus Ents. Badgers making it in. 4 wins, 2 losses, and 4 ties. Ents with 7 wins, no losses, and 3 ties. Triangles and Evolution up on top. Oof. All right. Well. Stats. Iceheart got it. Of course, offensive. Passing yards. Offensive Player of the Year for him. Passing yards. Papalardo. Rushing yards was Battle. Pretty close. Zyro up there. Receiving yards, 1,800 for Sothel. But Gibbon was number 2 with 17.8. That's nice. Of course, Pancakes. Wow, that is nuts. And then fantasy points, it was Iceheart number 2. Bullet up there. Squeak, Ida. Defense, Squeak winning it. probably a pretty large margin. Bullet was pretty decent, but big difference there. Darren Sarr, number 3. Tackles, 108 for Sothale Jr. Tackles for loss, Squeak. Interceptions, 19 for Bullet. Boyette had 10. Peppermint had 8. Deflections, Nitty with 16. Knockouts, Pikumar with 13. Virtual, 11. Injuries, 10. So Pikumar, 13 knockouts. Man, Pikumar did really dominate in that category. Defensive touchdowns, they're on. Sacks, 25. Squeak. Big one. Riff. Post. And there you have it. Actually, I'll take a look at fantasy points per play. With Darren Sarr on top, 74. Offensive, Loth, 141. Man, Loth wasn't in very much, but was great when he was offensively. And defensive, Helmet up there. And Bullet, number 2, Helmet per play. Just doesn't get as much playing time. Only had 500 plays, but ended up still being 102. Helmet needs to get in the game a little bit more. All right, and I guess that'll about do it, guys. Have a nice. We'll see, Luke. I'll probably lose. My team is probably just a paper tiger. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm happy to have made the playoffs 2 years in a row. So that's a good thing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys for the playoffs next week. Adios all.